What's good mga brodies? If you're considering getting an Italjet dragster, then this video is for you. Tara, let's go! Alright mga brodies, I'm going to give you 5 things nobody tells you about owning an Italjet dragster. Para if you're considering getting one, you might wanna check this video out. So, after riding this dragster a few times, I would like to share 5 real things you should expect. Okay? So, this is not hype, just real talk. So, first off, the suspension. It feels different. This is what surprises most people. And let me show you. You see, yung motorcycle na to does not have a traditional front suspension. It uses a front swing arm system, meaning you only have a mid suspension and a rear suspension. Okay, so what does that mean for us? At low speeds, ito based on my experience, it can feel a little bumpy. Pero buti lang naka-all-ins to kasi ang layo daw na nito sa shock. And then second off, the steering feels a little heavier than normal. Another thing would be maneuvering in tight spaces takes some getting used to. So for me, at the very early onset of taking this dragster, it kind of felt na it was lacking feedback at first. But ito kasi yun eh. It's not that bad to be honest. It's just unfamiliar ba. Pero once you adapt to it, it becomes predictable and solid eh. This motorcycle kasi just demands a little learning curve, kumbaga. Kakatapos na ng unang dahilan para ma-justify ang pag-purchase ng Italjet, coffee break muna. Hindi pa tayo nagkakape. Another thing that I like about this dragster is that if you do this upgrade, getting a TFT upgrade right here makes a world of difference. So, if you're running on stock display, this changes the experience completely. Diba? So, what you're getting is a cleaner interface, tapos syempre easy to read speed and info, and a more premium feel. It makes the bike feel more modern and finished. Parang adds a little sophistication to it. I highly recommend this mod if you're considering getting a dragster. I will post a photo of what stock cluster looks like, yung stock gauge niya. Ganda makakuha kayo dito mga brodies. One thing I like to mention about this bike is, to be honest, it's a neck breaker.
What's up, baby girl?
This bike gets a lot of attention. I don't know, other riders pag may nakakita nito when I drive it, pag nakatigil ako sa stoplight, they ask questions about this motorcycle, ilan cc ba daw, ganyan. So it doesn't get, I don't know, it doesn't look like anything else on the road eh. And if you don't mind the attention, well, if you don't like the attention, I don't think this is the bike for you. But if you enjoy standing out, this absolutely delivers.
Nice.
Yan, yung attention to detail right here. So the previous owner of this motorcycle is a Freemason. Since di naman tayo Freemason, dilagyan ko na lang ng sticker dito. Didn't want to get into trouble. But yeah, grabe. Galing ni Dude Shop. Actually, may napagawa ko sa kanila dati, way back when I was in college eh. And they stood the test of time eh. Galing nilang gumawa. Tanyo, yan lahat yan, paint yan, ganda, grabe. So, looker na nga siya, stock, tapos nilagyan mo pa ng radical na paint job na ganito. Intense. One thing you might want to consider with this kind of motorcycle is the gas tank is pretty small. So, hindi siya para sa long distance na parang gagawin natin for touring and what have you. And you can expect the following. Una is more frequent gas stops. Second, shorter ride range. Kasi parang it's more built for the city or di kayo mga pang short ride lang, pang Marilaki gaming or what have you, rather than cross country trips Di naman siya deal breaker. It's just something to be aware of. The last of 5 things nobody tells you about owning a dragster is that it totally makes sense on the twisties. Kasi may independent steering system siya wherein the front end, hindi siya nagda-dive kapag nagbe-brake ka. Like, when you brake really hard. On a normal scooter or motorcycle kasi, kapag aggressive ang pagpreno mo, syempre, nagdidip yung harap. Sa dragster, napaka-minimal ng dive. So what that means is, yung chassis niya is very stable, yung braking niya feels very controlled, lalo na dito, naka-Brembo pa. Kapalit na yung master nito Tapos yung corner entry mo feels very planted. And lastly, ang taas ng confidence mo dito. So, if you love twisty roads, this setup actually makes sense. Diba? After that naman, it becomes really addictive. So, if you really like to carve yung mga curves, I think this is engineered for spirited riding.
A few moments later.
Alright mga brodies, so nakauwi na tayo. And yeah, I think this stops the 5 things you ought to know if you want to consider getting an Italjet dragster. All in all, I'd like to say that a motorcycle like this isn't for everyone. It has its quirks, it has character, and it demands adjustment. Tapos, all in all kasi, kapag nagamay mo na siya, you understand it, you realize na it's not trying to be a normal scooter. It's built different. So, if you're considering getting one, drop your questions down in the comment section below. And if you already own one, let me know what surprised you the most. Okay? And if you made it this far, please consider liking or subscribing to my channel. It helps me give you guys more content about motorcycles and riding in general. Alright? Thank you so much for making it this far. Peace.